Hey everybody, guess who's back? That's right, Hillary Clinton. I am back on the Booshow Show, bitches. Now, all you little damn Negroes been wanting to see me for a long time, as I know I'm beautiful and all that other stuff. But yes, today, well, Booshow's not here, so it's just me and White Boy Stan. White Boy Stan's gonna show you a clip. I'm gonna show you this clip. This clip is about a fat boy who redeems himself from being bullied and made fun of at the pool for being fat. Alright, our Booshow Network people found the video, and here it is.
An update to a truly inspirational story we first told you about earlier this week. I'm talking about Brian Pete, the fat boy from Richmond, Virginia, who successfully averted ridicule by swimming, get this, with his shirt on.
Amazing.
Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Brian, who's been fat since birth, was tired of being made fun of at the community pool. So when it came time to hit the water, Brian devised a plan to keep his upper body covered. Now today, the Onion News Network has more on that fat little boy's big fat discovery.
A supersized welcome to you, my friend Brian. Thanks for being here.
You bet. So, Brian, for our viewers who may not be familiar with our story, tell us what happened.
Well, I kept my shirt on when I was swimming.
Yes, you did, but it was a lot more than that, because that shirt shielded you from the ridicule of others. It made them completely unaware of your oversized stomach and a pair of floppy breasts. Isn't that right?
Yeah, no one laughed.
Wonderful.
So, Brian, at the pool, without the shirt on, the children made fun of you?
Yes, I'd usually get made fun of because, well, before the shirt.
What kind of names were these kids calling you at the pool?
Meathead, Fatso, Lard Butt, Wally the Whale.
Porky, Hog, Fat Ass, Double Wide, Butterball, those sorts of things, right?
Yeah.
Brian, how did you come up with the idea?
Well, I went into the bathroom stall like I normally would, and I just decided, when I was about to take off my shirt, I'm just going to keep it on.
Can you tell us a little bit about the shirt itself?
Well, it was one of my white T-shirts. I usually wear them as undershirts because I sweat through my button-downs.
Just a normal white T-shirt. Wow. But when it got wet, it was like a protective shield against the laughter of the other kids at the pool.
Yes.
You were able to disguise being a porker and avert that sort of treatment from your peers.
I'm just glad no one tripped me when I was at the pool, and no one tried to throw my towel into the water or anything like that.
It's just truly an inspirational story, Brian. We're so glad to have you into our studios in person. And guess what? We're sending Brian down on the street with our weatherman, Steve Merck, who's got one of those big fire hoses. He's going to wet him down right there on the street in a white T-shirt, Brian. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you, Hillary, for that hilarious video. As you know, I am White Boy Stan. Again, all you guys know me, you know. Yeah, Booshow's not here right now, shit like that. Alright, now watch my video about a kid who hates Spanish class. I think it's useless. I think it's stupid to have since we live in America. Watch this shit, boy. Watch it. White Boy's watching me.
As soon as Kyle Johnson heard about his school's policy of requiring students to take a foreign language to graduate, he knew it was un-American.
You know, I just basically thought Spanish sucked. What's the point? I'm American. I speak American.
Rather than go along with the policy, Kyle began boycotting his Spanish homework and leaving his tests blank. Kyle also lost one of his Spanish textbooks and bravely spilled a Mountain Dew all over another.
Do you see yourself following in the footsteps of great Americans like Thomas Paine or Paul Revere?
Yeah, totally. I've never heard of those guys, but I'm not going to do any Spanish shit, and no one's going to make me.
But like many other patriots throughout history, Kyle's views did not always make him popular. His classmates dismissed him as obnoxious and a moron. His teacher even punished him for his principled stand against Spanish.
How did you find the strength to keep going when people tried to silence your message?
You know, I don't really care what they think. Like, they're a bunch of faggots, so they can all blow me.
Rather than be forced to learn a foreign language on American soil, Kyle eventually stopped going to Spanish class entirely and courageously began spending that time in the convenience store parking lot down the street from his school, trying to convince homeless people to buy him cigarettes.
Kyle, everyone at the Onion News Network was so inspired by your patriotic fight that we actually created a petition against your Spanish teacher. Over 80,000 viewers signed it. Due to that extreme pressure, your school was forced to fire Senorita Miller today.
Really? That's awesome. She sucks.
Thank you, Kyle Johnson, for reminding us that it's not just our troops who are fighting every day for our freedom. From Beyond the Facts, I'm Jean Ann Wharton.
Thank you for watching the Booshow Show, everybody. Peace out, homies.
With the newest woman, newest cars. You wanna get your top off and join us. Yeah, we get freaky like we do it all night. Girls, get your top off. We do it so freaky, get your top off. Baby, 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 get your top